Hi, this is Lisa Henderson, editor with Applied Clinical Trials. Earlier this month, PRA, a CRO located in Raleigh, North Carolina, announced the opening of a new facility located in Swansea, Wales. The company is expanding its clinical informatics team in Swansea, and they were able to use a grant from the Welsh government to help secure the expansion project and secure it for Wales for an increase in their own job growth and economic growth. PRA already had a location in Wales, and this is their new one. So we spoke with Steve Powell, PRA Executive Vice President, Clinical Informatics and Late Phase Services, about the new opening.
So when did the construction begin?
It's a pre-constructed building. So we moved into the building in early April, but we've been in Swansea since 1996. Came here with what was then a Welsh Development Agency grant to put 5 people on the ground, and over the next 17 years we've kind of grown very, very steadily. We're now just over 100 people in Swansea, but with the Welsh Assembly grant that we just received, we're going to more aggressively grow this group to add about 100 graduate heads into the facility here in the next 2 to 3 years to grow the group up to about 200. So it really, the grant and the facilities kind of go hand in hand with the investment from the Welsh government into the region, and then us moving into a facility that could manage the expansion of another 100 people. Those kind of two things came hand in hand as we evaluated where we should focus our growth in the area of clinical informatics, which is for us, I guess, the more traditional terms of data management, biostatistics, medical writing, safety and risk management, and some of our customer support capabilities are managed out of the Swansea facility in the UK.
So to that end, can you expand more on where you are seeing the growth in clinical informatics? You mentioned all the parts that fall under that, but can you expand on why you see the need to grow that now and any other trends that are pushing that forward?
I think it's more of a generic industry trends. I think PRA is growing as a company. I think with that then comes the expertise that are needed in the areas of clinical informatics. We have had probably a 3 or 4 hub model for the last number of years. We hope then to be able to continue those expansions, not at the expense of the other hubs, but to focus some of those efforts into Swansea to allow us to grow here and take advantage of the talent pool that's available to us, but also the economic capabilities or I guess economic benefits are available to us in the area. We as a company corporately have traditionally kept all of our resources in this field in the westernized markets of North America and Western Europe. We haven't looked to move them further east into Eastern Europe or into India like some of our main competitors, and we're seeing some of the benefits reaped from that. I think our corporate goal is to help provide innovative and technology advances to our customers, and through that provide efficiency and cost savings rather than just lowering our cost base and continuing to use the same processes in this field. So this kind of couples with our corporate strategy around that as well.
And with the new programmers and obviously the young talent, what specifically do you think that they can bring to the table for you?
2 years ago, PRA acquired a technology that was owned by Kinship Technologies, our Exact product. That Exact tool is very much focused around streamlining the process for the delivery of SCTM and ADAM and tables, listings and figures using the industry standards of CDISC within a non-programming area to provide efficiencies to our teams. We've presented recently at partnerships how one of our more public relationships with Shire Pharmaceuticals have taken that process forward, that we've now have an end-to-end process from the data we collect right through the submission data sets to tables, listings and figures, all within one standards library tool, which is Exact, and production tool to get the outputs as quickly as we possibly can from the data we're receiving from in the field. That really has been where we hope to take advantage of the Swansea facility and the use of the exact tool with building a very dedicated programming resource here that can produce those outputs that everybody uses for their submissions as quickly and as appropriately within the industry standards that are now set for deliverables to our customers, and then ultimately to regulatory submission.
Excellent.